Okay, folks, welcome back to Jimmy Cook, Lord and Governor Cooksville, Maryland's North Carolina kitchen. Today I'm going to cook some spaghetti. Okay, let's get cooking. First thing you want to do is heat the cast iron pan. When you cook, or when I cook, I always use cast iron. You know, never use them cute little silvery Bed Bath & Beyond pans. Always use cast iron pans. And before you use cast iron pans, you always preheat them. Always preheat cast iron pan, because if you don't, you may have a sticking problem. There's two things that can cause sticking food on cast iron pans. That is not preheating it and not seasoned, and that's another story. Okay, I have a half a onion here and half a green pepper, and I'm going to saute this bad boy until the onions are translucent for about 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, this is again a half an onion and a half a green pepper. I didn't cut them too small. I like them kind of big because I want to taste the pepper. I want to taste the onion. If you make them too small, you're not going to really taste anything. I have my tomato sauce here. I have this here ragu, chunky tomato, garlic, and onions. I got like 45 ounces because I'm only making enough for the weekend. If I was going to make enough for the week, I would have probably got those two 24-ounce bottles for the week. But that's just for the weekend. This is just a little bit of spaghetti here. And I got my sauce here ready so I can put the stuff in when I'm done. It's not on yet, because first I want to saute my onions and green peppers. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I have it on medium heat. I was preheating it on medium low. And after about 10 minutes, you turn up to medium so you can cook with medium low. Is too low. That's just for preheating. But when you're cooking, you either turn it up to medium or medium high. I got it on medium right now. I'm not trying to burn it. And you just want them translucent. You don't want the onions brown. If it's brown, it's been in there too long. You just want the onions translucent for about 5 minutes. Green peppers, I cut these bad boys kind of big, but that's okay because I want to taste them. If you make them too small, you're not going to taste anything. And actually, the sauce already has onions and stuff in it, but I like to add more onions and more green pepper to it to make it taste like something. Okay, I can see the onions are getting translucent already. Just cook a little bit more. And of course, they're going to cook some more in the sauce because have that on too, but I want these. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Okay. The onions are getting translucent now. Again, you don't overcook it. You don't want these bad boys. You don't want no brown onions. You just want it translucent. And they're looking like I want them to look right now. I see a little brown right there, so you've been there too long. Okay, let's put this in the sauce. Okay, drain the oil as much as you can. I'm going to leave the pan on because I'm going to cook the ground beef right after I get these bad boys out. Okay, good enough. And I still got some oil in here, so that's good enough for the ground beef. I have a pound of ground beef here. This is 80-20. This kind of I use for making hamburgers and spaghetti. Just put that right in here like this. And start chopping right away, cutting up the ground beef. Okay. Still medium heat, don't want it too hot. Cook this up real good while it's cooking. And you cook this until the ground beef is brown. I want no red ground beef going into my spaghetti. You just keep cutting it while it's cooking. Okay. Put a little salt in here. Not too much, I'm a little bit heavy-handed like grandma. A little pepper. And also a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Just a little bit, not a lot. Okay, see that? Yeah. Makes it good. Okay, continue cutting this bad boy up. Trying to heat up a little bit. Trying it to about a medium, between medium and medium high. Okay, a lot of my ground beef is brown already, but trim up to medium high. Okay, it's almost there. Still have some red ground beef. I want this all to be brown when it's all done. Some people cook all this in the same pot, which is a big mistake because all these juices that you don't want in there, making it too juicy and too greasy, will be in the sauce. You just want the meat and not the sauce in there. So you always do this separate. You don't do this in one pot. I think ZZ was doing it like that one time and I had to show her. I said, no, you don't want to do that. Make the spaghetti too greasy. Okay. Okay, all the ground beef is brown now. I can turn this off. Start putting the ground beef in the sauce. Just the beef and all them juices. And that's your spaghetti sauce, you know. All I do is make the spaghetti. And that's not so much. Okay, I turn this back on medium. Now I can stir in my ingredients. My ground beef and my onions and green peppers. It's looking good already. Okay. I'll add a little oregano to this. Just a little bit of garlic powder. ragu do a good job with the seasoning. You don't have to add a lot of salt and stuff. We had made some spaghetti not too long ago with another spaghetti sauce brand, and it wasn't seasoned very well, and had to do a lot of seasoning to it. But ragu do a pretty good job. Most of their sauce is seasoned well. Okay. Here's what the taste is. Could use a little salt. And again, you want to season to taste. Some people don't use a lot of salt in their foods for health concerns. Okay. That's better. Okay. Now I'll just turn this down to medium low and let it simmer. And then we work on the spaghetti, the noodles. Okay, it looks like the water is ready. Now I can put the spaghetti in. This is how you want the water. This is called a rolling boil. You want the water to be rolling hard like this so that the spaghetti have a hard time sticking. So I'm about to add the spaghetti. Okay, now I got my water going real good. This is about to add 1 pound of spaghetti. Okay. Now this is too long. I don't like my spaghetti long. This I like to break my spaghetti in half before I add it to the water. So I just take it like this and I break it in half and then I add it. Okay, good. Yeah, this is probably too much, but you never know. This looks like too much spaghetti, but the last time I made some spaghetti wasn't enough. Then I had to make some more. Okay, now once you put it in, you want to take this and turn it as it's boiling, you know, to keep it from sticking. Okay. Okay. Now you let it cook until the spaghetti is tender. Not overcooked. There's nothing worse than overcooked spaghetti. Cook until it's tender, and then you stop it, and then you drain it. Okay. It looks like my spaghetti is ready now. Let's turn off the heat. And let's drain it. And it's done. That's it. It's done. Okay. Bring this over here. And drain it like so. Okay. Mix this up a little bit. Okay, what I like to do with my spaghetti, even though with my sauce is seasoned, I also like to season my spaghetti. I like to put a little olive oil, a little oregano, a little garlic powder, a little salt. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of olive oil. Keep it from getting sticky. Okay. Mix that up real good. Okay, a little bit of salt. A little garlic powder. And a little oregano. Okay, and that's it, folks. This is how Jimmy do spaghetti.